Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Roblox Piggy video, and in today's vid guys, we are going to be showcasing a brand new glitch where you can spawn unlimited NPCs inside of the game. And of course guys, if you are the piggy, this will definitely help you out. Now if this glitch actually works for you guys, let me know down in the comments, and while you're at it, don't forget to join the Mikey Mob down below by smacking that like and subscribe button, and make sure to use the best star code out there, code Mikey, whenever you're purchasing Robux and Premium. Now I'm here inside of Chapter 1 house in a VIP server with my friend Foxy, who was the one who actually found this glitch. Now, as you can see guys, we were already doing it off camera, and other than the main infected Tio skin, he has 3 different NPCs which he is able to save for every single round. And what's pretty cool is that Mr. Foxy can actually move these NPCs around to actually close off different pathways and maybe even some different doorways. And yes guys, this is kind of spooky because these NPCs can actually oof you. Now in a normal match guys, if Foxy were to lay a trap in one of these doorways, that trap would eventually disappear after around like a minute and a half. But with these NPCs, they literally go into God mode and stay there the entire match. And if you were able to actually save the NPCs, you can actually bring them into the future matches after this round is completely over. Now just to show you guys that these NPCs can actually oof you, if I were a normal player and I was trying to get through this doorway and I accidentally walk into that, you can see it right now guys, I literally got infected by a random penny NPC. Now here we are in the second round, and as you can tell guys, none of the NPCs actually despawn, which of course makes it much more convenient for the piggy to oof the other players. Now the way to actually create the NPC is you have to be in infection mode and you have to play the same map multiple times in a row. Now just as a reminder guys, this does actually work inside of a public server, but since you do have to do it in infection mode, it's much easier to do it inside of a private server. But the way to actually pull this glitch off is have either some of your friends or maybe some alternate accounts to set up this glitch. And honestly guys, it's pretty cool. Now I've pulled out my phone right here with my alternate account because the way to pull off this glitch is to actually leave the game as the player as soon as the Tio animation kills you. Now this does work with the other piggy skins, but of course guys, since Tio has the longest kill animation, it makes it super easy for you to actually pull off the glitch perfectly. Now my boy Foxy, who's actually using the Tio skin right now, has his alternate account right here, Charizard, and as soon as he actually gets infected by Tio, the Charizard account has to immediately leave the game. And once they do so guys, whatever skin the account is using that does leave the game will become an NPC inside of the map. And if you guys do this enough rounds in a row, you'll be able to fill the entire Chapter 1 house map, or any map you actually choose, with a bunch of these usable NPCs. Now as you can see guys, he has just spawned in a Silzu skin snake. He can literally move it around. Foxy, push the snake around just to position him perfectly. And oh my goodness guys, Silzu is a little bit fatter, so he might be harder to move around, but this is still a working NPC which can oof the players if they accidentally run into him. Now another cool thing that we did realize is that if the player is actually using the default piggy skin, it actually spawns an NPC of Penny using her original skin way before the skin transformation. So if I were actually to get infected right now as the normal piggy skin, it will be completely different than the NPC skin that spawns. Now from the other perspective, as the player who leaves guys, all you have to do is have Tio oof you right now. So Foxy, go ahead and oof me, and as soon as the kill animation starts and he pulls his hand off, you have to completely leave the game. Now I'm back into the same VIP server, and if we move around using my alternate account, you can see that the place where I actually ended up oofing spawned a default Penny. It's pretty cool right now guys, look at it, it's literally chilling right there. And if you guys do this enough, every single NPC that you create will stay inside of the match. Now once again guys, we're gonna be spawning another one of these NPCs into the match. So Foxy, go ahead and oof my account. I'm gonna be leaving. As you can see, he disappeared from the map and an NPC spawned. We're back inside of the player lobby, but if we are able to get back into the Chapter 1 house in infection mode, every single one of these NPCs should be able to stay in the map. Now Now, the only way to make these NPCs disappear is if you go into a normal Piggy game mode. Now, as you can see, guys, we've actually started bot mode and every single NPC is gone. So we're gonna have to restart the process of spawning them and filling the entire map with all of the crazy NPCs. Now, as you can see, guys, we have the default Penny Piggy bot right here going for Mr. Foxy, and this skin is actually completely different than the ones we were spawning previously. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's a little bit of an Easter egg to showcase the old Penny skin, but yeah, guys, if you don't like this video right now and don't like this glitch, you're gonna get oofed just like Foxy. Now, Foxy was actually telling me that if you leave the game a little too early while the Tio animation kill starts, it will only spawn a default Penny NPC, but if you were able to delay it just a few more seconds until the Tio hand actually comes down onto the ground, whatever skin you're actually using, and in this case, it's gonna be Willow, will be the NPC that spawns. So if you guys wanna fill up the entire map with different skins from the game, you will just have to time it perfectly each time and leave the game on the account as soon as Tio smacks his hand on the floor. So just to showcase this to you guys, Mr. Foxy, you can actually oof me right now. I am using the Willow Wolf skin, and as soon as he actually touches the ground is when I should leave the game. So Foxy, go ahead, oof me right now. Go ahead and start the animation. There's the first one right there, and boom, right there. That second animation when he pushes you into the ground should be the time you actually leave on the count, and if it works perfectly, guys, we should have a Willow NPC on the ground. Now we're back inside of the match, guys. I'm controlling the alternate account with my cell phone right here, and if we walk downstairs, you guys can see, oh my goodness, guys, look at it from a different angle. The Willow NPC, or whatever skin you're actually using, was the bot that actually spawned. And once again, guys, if I accidentally walk into it, yep, it will, yeah, it will literally oof you right on the spot. Now, what Foxy is doing right now is moving all of the NPCs that just spawned all the way upstairs because this will secure them for the next round. We kind of got lucky in the previous rounds where the NPCs didn't disappear, but Foxy found out that if you actually use Tio and push the NPC all the way to the top floor right here, right next to where the plank actually goes, the NPCs will be saved for the future rounds, which does work inside of any of the Piggy maps. So once again, guys, we're doing this inside of a VIP server in Chapter 1 house, but this glitch works for any map inside of Roblox Piggy, whether it be Piggy Book 1 or Piggy Book 2. Now, just to show you guys on how to spawn the normal default Penny, Mr. Foxy is going to be leaving on his alternate account a little bit earlier than normal right there, guys. As you can see, the second the hand comes down, yep, the NPC spawns right there. So let's see if in this next round we have one Willow NPC and two default Pennies. Now, here we are back in the map, and as you can see, the Willow Wolf NPC that he actually brought all the way upstairs will actually spawn right next to where the Piggy spawns, but the OG Penny skin that spawned with his alternate account is still in the same location. So if you were able to repeat this process over and over again, you will be able to fill every single map inside of Roblox Piggy with a bunch of hostile NPCs. Now, Mr. Foxy has actually changed the skin on his alternate account, and he's changed it into Mr. Stitchy. So Foxy, go ahead and oof him. Let's wait for the NPC to spawn, and there you go, guys. The kill animation has started, and as soon as he slams his right hand right there, as you can see, we have Mr. Stitchy inside of the map, spawning for Tio right now, and he is able to actually move him. Foxy, move him into a doorway just to make it a little bit harder, and oh, as you can see, Mr. Stitchy is a little bit fat, just like Silzu's snake, but he is able to move them if he crawls into them. So Mr. Stitchy is right there in that doorway, so I'm kind of curious on if he can actually oof you from behind. So let's go around this doorway right now, and if I were actually to cross through this door, Foxy, move out of the way really quickly. Can he oof me from behind? And yes, guys, these NPCs have 360 damage, so if you accidentally run into them, you will immediately become infected. Alrighty, guys, just to show you how OP this brand new NPC glitch is, I have to now escape the Chapter 1 house with more than 10 different NPCs surrounding the map, and oh my goodness, guys, you can see Foxy has already placed them in their perfect spots. I have to be very careful to walk through some of these doorways because these NPCs are hostile, but with more than 10 of them being in the map, I gotta be very, very careful. But we got Rash right there, we have the Mr. P right there. Let's go over here, and oh my goodness, guys, I gotta be very careful. And oh my gosh, there's a random pit. Oh no, Oh no, this NPC is literally moving through the door. If that accidentally oops me, I'm gonna be so upset. But oh, there he is right there. Mr. Foxy is chasing me, but please leave me alone. We're good. I gotta find the first item, which is the green key. Now I'm pretty sure it's inside of this room right here. There we go, guys. Now I also have to use all of my abilities, but Foxy is on my tail, guys. I gotta be very careful. And excuse me, Frostiggy. I gotta use this little vent system to make my way on over to the green room. But not gonna lie, guys, sometimes the NPCs do despawn, so I'm not 100% sure if there are 10 inside of this map, but it is very difficult because each and every single one of them that does spawn will be able to actually oof me, but they can't actually move. So Foxy, you might have a hard time with this. Oh gosh, this is getting close, guys. We have to use this red key right now. Let's place the plank, and oh no, we're gonna have to juke him out. We're literally gonna have to juke him out right now. Get out of here, Foxy. No, 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 I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Okay, we have to go back downstairs and grab the blue key, but these NPCs are still scaring me. Now I hear Willow's music playing somewhere in the map, so I have no idea where Foxy actually placed him, but Foxy just went back to spawn. He might be spawning in more NPCs with his alternate account, but I just gotta be very, very careful that none of them actually oof me. Let's go inside of the blue door right here. There we go, guys. We got the wrench and the hammer inside of there. And
nope.
Oh my gosh, guys. The Willow NPC was literally right here. He was hiding behind the door. We got the wrench in hand. Let's use it right there, guys. Foxy might be setting up for a crazy trap right now. I can hear him moving around some of the NPCs right now to close off some of the areas I need to go into. But let's go over there, guys. Use that wrench over there. And now that we have the orange key, guys, we should be able to find the final green gear, which should be in the basement. But to be very careful that there aren't any more NPCs. And oh, there's a random one in the basement as well. Are you kidding me, Foxy? Why do you want to oof me so bad? Now the yellow key is in the basement, so I still have to find the green gear, but I can still hear him setting up, guys. We gotta be very careful of that. Let's go back right here, and oh no, oh no, oh no, get away from me. Get away from me, Foxy. He's not even trying to go for me right now. I think he wants one of the hostile NPCs to oof me. All right, guys, you know what? I gotta stop getting distracted by Foxy. I literally just have to find some of the gears, but wait a minute, guys. Where did the... Oh my gosh. Can I fit through here? Can I fit through here? Oh my gosh, guys. He wanted Willow to oof me right there, but I was able to get through. Let's go. I forgot about Rash. I literally forgot about the Rash. No, guys. These NPCs make solving the map so difficult. Now, with that being said, guys, if you are able to spawn these amazing and crazy new NPCs inside of your games, let me know down in the comments. And before we wrap things up, don't forget to join the Mikey Mob down below by smacking that like and subscribe button. And make sure to use the best star code out there, code Mikey, whenever you're purchasing Robux and Premium. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day and goodbye, everybody.